Wow. We suck. We're gonna lose to the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, right now there's 2 minutes and 8 seconds as I'm recording this. Third down. Seahawks are using their last timeout. It's about to be the 2 minute warning. We're down 13 points. I mean, we're not gonna win this game. We're gonna lose to the Vikings. We made Kirk Cousins look like prime Peyton Manning, Tom Brady combined. I mean, I don't know what we were doing. Our secondary looked horrible. Trey Flowers, why would we ever trust him to guard anybody on any football team? I mean, DJ Reed didn't do good either. Ugo Amadi had a huge penalty that just completely ruined us in the second quarter. Like, everything changed from that penalty. Third down, we had the stop, and then Ugo Amadi, he had that penalty, the holding penalty, and then everything just changed. Momentum went straight to the Vikings. We've done nothing since then. I'm not completely sure what the time of possession is for the second half. Yeah, DJ Reed just let up a wide open pass to Justin Jefferson. The game is going to be over, but very unfortunate. I mean, no one in the secondary played good. I mean, our run defense, we tried our best. We didn't do great. I mean, we let up like well over 100 yards. Alexander Madison. I don't even know if that's his name. I can't think right now, but he looked like Bo Jackson. I mean, he just looked. I mean, we were just letting everybody on this team look like absolute gods. And yeah, just overall, our defense played atrocious. But it was yet again another situation where the Seattle Seahawks offense just came into the second half and decided they didn't want to play football. And the time of possession has just gotten absolutely out of hand. I'm not exactly sure what it was at halftime, but I know the Seattle Seahawks had well over like 12 minutes of time of possession. I assume we had like 15 minutes time of possession at halftime. And currently, with like 2 minutes left in the game, it's 34-23. So, I mean, the Minnesota Vikings have ran away with the time of possession. They had like an 8 to 10 minute drive, and they had another like 7 to 8 minute drive. I mean, they're just running the time off the clock. Our defense is getting tired. Our offense goes out there, does absolutely nothing, and then yeah, we lose. I mean, we have played like absolute trash, and it's really sad. I'm gonna be making like a real recap of like things that happen, things to take away, and have it posted tomorrow morning. But right now, I'm very disappointed in this team. You know, the Titans loss. We looked good in the first half, and I mean, offensively, we looked good that entire game, and then it just fell apart. This game, we had like two good drives offensively, and then everything fell apart. Defense fell apart, offense fell apart. We haven't even scored 20 points. We're not going to score 20 points. I don't think the Minnesota Vikings are giving us this ball back because their offense is just working. You know, there's just nothing to say. Trey Flowers should never start an NFL game ever again. And honestly, this isn't even fully on Trey Flowers. I don't know who to blame because Trey Flowers, he did horrible. DJ Reed didn't do good at all. Ugo Amadi didn't do good. Jamal Adams didn't do good. Quandre Diggs got ran over like 6 times. He left people like wide open. I don't know like what he was doing, but he was playing like 10, 15 yards off of anybody near him, just letting up huge plays. I mean, our defense, very sad. Offense, we keep on having injuries. We had Chris Carson go out with a hamstring thing. He came back in. Tyler Lockett went out with a knee or an ankle. He came back in. DK Metcalf just went out after jumping about 10 minutes too early on a deep ball. I mean, what is going on, man? This team is looking horrible, and there's just no other way to say it. We came out. We looked great like the first like 3 possessions. We played good defense, kinda. We played good offense, and then once we got past like the first quarter, we looked horrible. And I don't know. I'm very disappointed in this team. There's really not too many positives coming from this game. First drive looked really good. DK Metcalf, he came out to play in at least the first half. Other than that, nobody came out to play. So that's about it. The game's not even over. But, you know, the Seahawks, 30-17, less than 2 minutes left. The Minnesota Vikings are going to run this clock out. We don't have any timeouts. The game's all but over. So, yeah, Trey Flowers, horrible. Our entire secondary was horrible this game. You know, our run defense tried their best. They had a couple, you know, they played pretty solid. We've given up a couple big runs, but overall, I think our run defense played 10 times better than our passing defense. and that doesn't really say much because our passing defense played like a group of kids in a wheelchair trying to guard the All-Star team in the NBA or something. I don't know. This is a very disappointing game. You know, I wear these glasses to mask my pain, but it's not even working. I'm just solely disappointed. The game's not even over, and I've lost all hope. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, that's it. We suck. Game's over. Seattle Seahawks about to be 1-2. We're gonna have a losing record, and by God, if we don't win over 10 games this season, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. We have about 40 seconds to go score on offense, so maybe the final score will change. But 17-30, game's over. We lost. The Seahawks suck. Trey Flowers, please just quit. Stop playing football, Trey Flowers. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Ken Norton needs to go. Maybe Pete Carroll needs to go. Our defense has looked atrocious the past, what can I say, 6 quarters of football. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. We suck. Games suck. Seahawks lose. Hopefully the injuries I have in this game weren't too bad. But yeah, pain.